The 2025 edition of the annual Primetime Emmy Award, an award that recognizes outstanding artistic and technical merits for the American and international television industry, is now live at the Peacock Theatre in downtown LA. And while the red carpet was rolled out and all the stars arrived, we surely expected our favorite movie and superstars to excite us with their show-stopping fashions. Now, while some of our faves looked like they needed to hire a new stylist, others really cracked the code and gave us something truly gag-worthy. So here are the top 10 best dressed celebrities at the Emmy Awards 2025. Take a look. First up on our best dressed list, and starting off super strong, we have the elegant, the stunning lady in red, Selena Gomez. And for the Emmy Awards 2025, she had on this custom red crepe halter neck asymmetric long gown by Louis Vuitton, and she was styled by the delectable Erin Walsh, and she definitely was snatching all of the attention in this look on the red carpet tonight, and honestly, as she rightfully should. I mean, let's just take a moment to talk about this color on her. This red, it just felt so vibrant, so striking on her, and I just feel like the choice of this was really a good one. Now, apart from that, I really was loving the construction that we see on this look. It really just gave off that very classic red carpet feel, but the construction on it just still felt very fresh, very current, and I really can appreciate that. Now, I love these asymmetric cuts that we see on the halter neckline of the dress. I think that in itself just looked very visually striking, and I also was loving how smooth and crisp the fabric just felt. Now, this train that we see come all the way from the neck to the floor, that in itself just brought some elements of dramatics to this look, and honestly, what's not to love about that? Now, for styling, she has paired this dress with dainty diamond jewelry, and all of this, it just felt super correct. Overall, you cannot really deny that Selena looked absolutely stunning and gorgeous on the red carpet tonight. So this look, it has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the stunningly gorgeous Brittany Snow. And for the Emmy Awards 2025, she had on this pink shimmering long gown by Wiederhoeft from their Fall Winter 2025 ready-to-wear collection, and she was styled by the amazing Yael Quint, and glamour she absolutely gave us on the red carpet in this look tonight, and I enjoyed every little bit of it. I mean, this was such a step up from that dress that she had on last week at the Creative Arts Emmy Award, because while that look in itself just felt a bit too straight cut and boxy, this dress was hitting all the right proportion and all the right marks, just really accentuating her body in such a beautiful way, and so I loved this look even more for sure. Now, I love this color of the dress on her. It just looked so pretty, and there was just a daintiness that I really just appreciated about this color on her. I also was loving the fabric that was used in the creation of this look. I mean, it just had that subtle shimmer to it that just made it really alluring on the red carpet. Now, for styling, she has gone very minimal in the styling of the look, and I think it absolutely just works for me. Overall, Brittany served us something truly elevated for this function, and so this look has to be a hot for me. Up next on our list, we have the legend, the fashion icon, Cate Blanchett. And for the Emmy Awards 2025, she had on this black cropped jacket and a matching pair of pants by Armani Prive from their Autumn Winter 2025 Couture collection, and she was styled by the incredible Elizabeth Stewart. And this look in itself was giving me something very different on the red carpet tonight, and guess what? I quite liked it. I mean, the fact that she knew that there were going to be a tons of dresses on the red carpet and chose to go this route was really smart, and I think it just made her stand out for all the right reasons. Now, I love this black suit set on her. Even though this was a black outfit, it still felt very well constructed and executed. Now, the fits that we see on the jacket and on the pants were really nice. You could tell that this was very well tailored for her, and I absolutely can appreciate that. I also was loving the details that we see on the jacket that really just made it come to life for me. I mean, from the addition of this silver fabric that we see on the lapel to the cutout detailing that we see at the sides, really just accented with that mesh panel, to this beaded detailing that we see at the midsection of the jacket. This was the perfect definition of subtle glamour, and I absolutely was all for that. I also was loving the styling of the look, just with the silver tone jewelry. I love this white cuffs that we see at the ends of the sleeves, and overall I just think that only Cate could pull off this type of look to a place that had me absolutely gagging. Overall, she looks really amazing in this outfit for sure, so it has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the fashion assassin, the super stylish Colman Domingo. And for the Emmy Awards 2025, he had on this icy blue embellished jacket, a pair of brown pants, and a blue polka dot inner shirt by Valentino. And he was styled by the incredible duo Wayman and Micah. And once again, Colman is showing us why he is the one to beat when it comes to like men's fashion on the red carpet. Now, I loved everything that this look had to offer. It just would have been a lot easier to just wear a set on the red carpet and called it a day. But no, Colman is finding refreshing ways to really just mix and match, especially with the colors. And I just love that this still looks good visually. Now, I love this shade of icy blue just paired with that brown. This is a color combo I really haven't seen before on the red carpet, so he definitely gets bonus points for that. I also was loving some other details about this look that really just brought this look to life for me. I mean, from the embellishment that we see on the jacket, to these polka dot patterns that we see on the inner shirt, to these boxy patterns that we see on the jacket, to the way the pants just had a flare at the ends of it. This was red carpet fashion at its finest, and honestly, it's Colman, so are we really surprised? I also was loving the styling of this look, just with the black pointed heeled boot, the scarf, and the jewelry from Boucheron. It all just really clicked for me in the right way, and so I was living and I was loving. Overall, he looked absolutely dapper in this look, never boring, so this has to be a hot for me. Up next on our list, we have the beautiful Thai superstar La 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 Lisa. And for the Emmy Awards 2025, she had on this blushy pink layered mesh long gown by Liva Couture, and she was styled by the super talented Hathirat Prampoon, and she looked so pretty and so dreamy in this look, and I mean, what's not to love about that? Now, the first thing that really catches my attention about this look has to be the structure and the ultimate construction of this dress. I mean, just how they've managed to layer this mesh fabric to really just create a fully fledged look. That in itself was fully mind-blowing to me, and it just made me love this look even more. Now, I loved this color on her. This shade of pink just felt so soft, so plush on her, and I think that she was just giving me a very Disney fairy tale princess in this look tonight, and honestly, I was absolutely gagging. Now, the dress fits like it was supposed to. I just love that even though this was layers and layers upon fabric, we still had such a beautiful waist outline, and then the hip structure just going down into that slit moment. She just looks like a vision in this dress, and I absolutely enjoyed every single second of it. Now, for styling, she has paired this dress with a pair of pink shimmering pumps and this ruby accented jewelry, and all of this, it just felt right. Overall, Lisa really delivered a gag-worthy look on the red carpet tonight, and so this look, it has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the statuesque beauty, Hunter Schafer. And for the Emmy Awards 2025, she had on this red velvet and chiffon long gown by McQueen from their Fall Winter 2025 ready-to-wear collection, and she was styled tonight by the super talented Yara, and she looked absolutely ravishing and really alluring in this dress, and I was eating it all the way up. Now, first things first, this color on her was really stunning, so strikingly gorgeous, and she definitely was stealing all the attention in this shade of red on the red carpet today. I also was loving the mixing and matching of like fabric textures. I mean, just this chiffon and the velvet fabric, I think it really paired well together, and I think that the execution of it was really flawless. Now, I love how the dress fits. She was snatched for the gods, and I also just love the fact that she has edited down this look and just left this huge jacket that we saw on the runway out. I think that in itself would have been a bit ridiculous for me if she had included that, and so I'm glad that she chose not to do that. Now, her hair looks beautiful, the face was beat for the gods, and overall I would say yes, and yes again to this dress. So this look by Hunter, it has to be a hot for me. Up next on our list, we have the effervescent beauty Scarlett Johansson, and for the Emmy Awards 2025, she had on this butter yellow textured strapless long gown by Prada, and she looked so immaculate in this dress, and all I can really do right now is just stop and stare. Now, first things first, the first thing that really catches my eyes about this dress has to be the color that we see on it. Now, maybe I may be biased because I'm just loving this butter yellow trend that we see recently. And even though summer is over, I think this is still a great shade of yellow, and so it just looked really amazing on her. I was also loving the texture that this dress just presented. It just felt very visually interesting and dynamic, and it just did not feel very plain Jane to me. Now, the fit of the dress was to die for. The body was bodying in this dress, and you could tell that she didn't really want to do too much, but I think she did just enough to a place where I said, yes, this was a really elegant and glamorous dress for sure. Now, the styling of this look just felt so simple, so chic, which I absolutely loved. And overall, I really did enjoy this look on Scarlett Johansson tonight, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, this look by Scarlett, it has to be a hot for me. Up next on our list, she did the damn thing. We have the ebony queen herself, Angela Bassett. And for the Emmy Awards 2025, she had on this chainmail strapless long gown by Yara shoemaker, and she was styled by the super talented Jennifer Austin. And mother has arrived, and she is teaching the children how to serve glamour on the red carpet, and honestly, I hope they are taking note. I mean, she just looked so rich, so elegant in this dress, and it all just felt really effortless. Now, I love the fabric that was used in the creation of this look. It wasn't sheer or see-through, and just the way it was designed to feel very complimentary to her skin tone, and I absolutely loved it. Now, I loved this hair on her, I loved the styling of the look, and it all just really worked for me. And guess what? She did not even have to do too much. Overall, she really bodied this look on the red carpet for sure, so it has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the super dainty Molly Gordon. And for the Emmy Awards 2025, she had on this black and white silk strapless long gown by Giorgio Armani, and she was styled by the amazing Jared Elna. And this look in itself was simple, it was chic, but it still just felt very elegant and very red carpet ready, might I add. Now, I love this horizontal white and black boot stripes that we see on the dress. It definitely looked very visually appealing, and I absolutely was in love with that. I also was loving the way the dress fit, as well as the way the dress was styled. It just really checked all the right boxes for me. She looked really beautiful in the dress, it was elegant, the fit was fitting, everything was just right in place. So yeah, this look, easy peasy, it has to be a hot for me. Finally, on our best dress list, we have the beautiful media presenter Zuri Hall. And for the Emmy Awards 2025, she had on this wine liquid silk strapless long gown by Elio Abou from their Spring Summer 2025 collection. And I really couldn't wrap this list up without talking about this look, because that would have just been a crime on my end. I mean, this is how you show up and shut the red carpet down. And even though she was actually working the red carpet tonight, this look right here was still giving me very main character energy, and I was absolutely living and loving. I mean, y'all know by now how obsessed I am with this liquid silk organza type fabric. It always just feels so elegant, very lush, very couture, and that is exactly what this look was giving me on the red carpet tonight. Now, aside from the fabric that was really just selling this look to me, it also has some really good construction detailing that we need to talk about. I mean, the dress fits impeccably. It just felt like a custom look, just in the way it hugged her body, and just the addition of this back train, it just really added that element of extravagance to this look, and I absolutely loved it. I mean, the styling of the look was cute and simple, and this hair on her just felt quite decent. Overall, I would say that Zuri really outdid herself with this look for sure, so this look has to be a hot for me. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I share with you guys my top 10 best dressed celebrities at the Emmy Awards 2025. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And yeah, I surely will be catching you guys in the next video, where I share with you guys my top 10 worst dressed celebrities at the Emmy Awards 2025. Trust me, you do not want to miss that one. It's going to be so fiery, so feisty. But yeah, I'll definitely be catching you guys in the next video. But for now, it is bye for now. Au revoir.